This is the Opie and Anthony Show, 1-866-313-FREE. Jay Mohr in studio. Kevin Smith wandering around here somewhere.
Here I am.
Where did Kevin go?
Smoke a butt.
Oh, okay.
He's got a vice.
I didn't know how creepy I was in the commercial because he talks about it on the air.
What's that, Jay? Jay was talking into midair.
Well, Jay was doing some catching up during the break.
I didn't know that.
And he goes to Nathaniel and he goes, hey, how did that commercial work out for you?
Like, first of all, he couldn't believe I remembered it.
Yeah.
I don't know my mom's birthday. I remember the C-3PO John Olerud look-alike had an Avis commercial.
C-3PO.
Weirdo. Master Luke. Remember how hard we lifted that, Jimmy? You remember the good times we had?
Smashing, didn't we? Oh, great.
And then he's like, oh, it didn't go over well that we read the copy over the air. And it's only like the Avis campaign that has brought Avis up from the boots, like the greatest campaign.
Yeah.
With like they play DMX and it's white guys like eyeballing.
And
each
it's
other.
all the
DMX.
time. You see it on TV all the time. And he was supposed to be up for that role, yeah.
Well, he makes it seem like, the agent had an offer in, and they're like, look, we need Fan. And as soon as that happened, they're like, look, we can't use Fan.
Get me Fan.
Mr. Faversham.
Yeah, he lost that spot. And he doesn't want to talk about it. Look, he's giving us that thumbs up from the other room.
Godfather, I need that commercial. I need that commercial. This commercial can make me a big star. Godfather, I could.
It's perfect.
You could act like a man.
C-3PO will never get a part on this Falcon. I don't know why. You sound like Regis Philbin. Why am I holding the mic like I'm Lou Rawls all of a sudden over here? I'll be like at me.
All right.
My lady love.
Someone's on the hotline. I don't know who, though.
Hotlining us. Uh-oh. I hope we didn't do anything bad.
Waiting.
Where's the hotline?
Sam, are we going to this?
Stupid.
Who is it?
Who is it?
He's typing.
Typing. Waiting.
Look at him. He's looking at the keyboard.
JMohr.com.
How about you just run in and tell us who it is?
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Jason's calling in?
Yeah.
From Rikers?
Yes.
Who is that?
Jason the Pimp.
Jason.
How do you get the thing?
Yeah, my idol.
Opie Anthony, hello.
Oh, man.
This is like,
How's the pimp business?
Is this the first radio show you're calling into?
You guys are the only radio show I love. Of course, it's the first show I'm calling into.
It's Jason Itzler. That's how you say your last name, right, Jason?
Itzler.
Itzler, I'm sorry. Itzler, and he used to run New York Confidential.
Right.
Or NY Confidential.
Right, which was the #1 rated escort agency in America. Out of 5,000 escort agencies and 75,000 escorts.
Guy still plugs it like a champ, man. Huh?
Oh, you rock, man. He's in Rikers. You've been there
Now he's sitting on black guy's laps bragging.
You've been in Rikers for over a year now?
I've been on Rikers for 18 months.
18 months.
Wow.
We've been on satellite for 18 months.
Yeah, well, I was excited when I saw that you guys were going to be on live radio also. That's when I knew I could call in. Yeah, that happened about 2 weeks ago, right?
About a month ago. I got to tell you, Jason, we felt a little guilt because Jason was and still is a huge fan of the Opie and Anthony Show. And he started promoting NY Confidential on our program. Matter of fact, our own little Jimmy Norton had some...
He offered, Jason was a good egg, and he offered us each to come down for sessions. And before he finished the offer, I was knocking on the front door.
Right.
And he hooked me up with his #1 girl.
Natalia.
It was fantastic.
Natalia came in and just very good girl. And Jimmy took some liberties with her.
You bet I did.
And if you remember, he got sick afterwards. He had a bad cold, and we had joked because he had done certain things that in some states are considered sodomy.
Sorry, Jason.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, you know, is that your theme song that you guys have at the beginning of the
You
show?
just missed...
hold on, Jason,
here's
hold
what
on.
happened.
We're going to get right back to you in a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have Jay Mohr in studio. And, oh, my God, I'm laughing so hard. I literally just puked up some egg whites, and I'm crying. Jay Mohr was... he was doing the show with us, and he just disappeared. We're like, all right, maybe he needs to, I don't know, go to the bathroom or something. He goes into the dunking booth, He goes into the dunking booth. Kevin, did you get to see that?
No.
You missed Jay Mohr completely naked.
So out of shape. You missed that, you?
I was just out
I'm trying to impress the most.
So Jay Mohr goes into the dunking booth. By the way, we've we call that the dunking booth in honor of Jay Mohr. Jay Mohr came up with that.
Right.
And he comes running out of the dunking booth completely naked. And how are we going to say this so it doesn't get dumped out?
He jumped on our buddy here,
Bobby
the intern's neck.
Yeah.
And he rode his neck nude.
Yeah.
He put his legs just about over his shoulders and rode the back of his neck, and his hat.
I broke his hat.
His hat flew off because Jay's area was right up against his neck as he was.
Face.
You want to know how?
Wait, and did you have the video camera running, or you?
No, I told him. I told him.
Oh, okay. Because he's videotaping now.
No.
Easy, pal. Take a back seat, would you?
You missed a good one.
Wow, was that really bad? But he said no homo.
Yes,
but you guys think you got me back? The guy who's in Jerry Maguire just put his junk on my back, so like I'm kind of famous, right now.
Jim, can
you're the gayest guy in the room.
Can we say my web address?
Yes, hold on, Jason. We're getting back to you in a second. That was just a huge laugh. And then, of
Jason,
course,
how long are you allowed to be on the phone at Rikers?
Yeah.
I got 15 minutes, probably about 7 minutes left.
7 more
just hang
minutes?
in there.
all right. So,
Put it on hold.
Hold on, this is funnier.
yeah. So Jay,
Depressing. You ran an escort agency and you set up cameras and bragged about it and you got popped. Boo-hoo.
so Jay,
Everything's going to work out for the best. If you go to jasonitzler.com, JASON.
If you said that 17 months and 29 days ago, I'd say, yeah.
Hold on, JasonITZLER.com.
Yeah.
You could see my picture.
right.
What I did was I allowed a reality show to be shot while I was running my agency
He's a genius.
because Mel Sachs, who was my attorney at the time, told me that I was running a perfectly legal business the entire time that I was running it.
Really?
Mel must have been in my place 40 to 50 hours a week the entire time I was open.
So you just threw him under a
Johnny
bus.
Walker Blue with me, telling me that I was perfectly safe, not breaking the law at all.
Jason, how long are you in for?
I'll be in for another 3 or 4 months and I'm done.
3 or 4 months, then you're
I've
done.
come up with the best fucking idea of my life.
All right, hold on. You cursed. Hold on. You
Yeah, we're
cursed.
not
So
on the
dumping out.
satellite.
All right, Jason cursed. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay, I came up with the best gosh
Potty
darn
mouth in
idea of
prison.
my life.
Yeah?
Where I'm going to have girls 10 times prettier than I had before, and I had Ford models working for me before, and I'm going to have gentlemen much richer, classier, and more famous than I ever had before, and I had many billionaires before.
How do you not love this guy? How do you not love this man?
I am so damn excited to get out of jail and start my new businesses. I'll make my first several $1 million within 6 months.
Now let me ask you something.
How's your butt?
You get out of prison and you start up this whole thing. Aren't they going to be keeping an eye on you?
Yeah, I'm going to do something 100% legal. I'm sorry.
100% legal with women involved, and you're going to make a lot of money. How does that work?
Well, the most brilliant people come up with the simplest ideas, and I have the simplest idea that'll make me millions, will make people happier than I've ever made them before.
Well,
and as
that's
soon
hard
as I
to
get
do.
the patents done and the
Giving them
copywriting,
sex.
etc., I'd be glad to reveal it on your show. Also, you guys
Wow,
much
I
know
can't believe neither me or Kevin are talking right now.
I love Richard Johnson at page 6. You guys must love Richard Johnson at page 6 also.
We don't like him, but
Nah, he's an ass.
We think he's a tool.
He really is a tool.
I met him in person. He's a great guy. He looks like Superman. He's 6'2".
You're black.
great
You're giving
looking.
shout-outs from jail. You're a black man.
He kicks ass.
Yeah, I want to give it out for
Johnson is the
page
number one
6.
publicist in the world by
See, he's
far.
trying to get on.
He talks about me every
He's trying to
now and
get
then.
on,
I'm
in
proud
page
and
6. But the
privileged to
problem
be
is
his
Richard
friend.
Johnson hates us, so he's never going to print anything we do.
But you'll turn it over and he'll love you guys.
Hey, dude, what's the worst thing happened to you so far in Rikers?
The worst thing that happened to me in Rikers?
Yeah.
I guess my relationship with Natalia kind of went to hell.
No, we mean in Rikers, with the people, the convicts.
In you.
Did they beat you up?
What's the worst thing that happened in you?
That night, that was a guy that challenged me to a fight, and when I went up to fight him, he ran away from me. Then he was going to court at 4 in the morning. He came over to my bed and punched me in the eye twice before he went to court. He was a child rapo, and they let him go because the person didn't show up to court for him.
if I were you, I would have reported him to the guard. That's what you do in jail. You immediately go to the guard and you go, "That man struck me."
Yeah,
They respect that.
You're not really supposed to do
Why
that.
was a child molester in GP?
What's that?
Why was a child molester in GP?
I'm not in general population. I'm in protective custody because...
Why?
of all the-
You're in with child molesters for running an escort agency?
It's not all child molesters. It's
I know it's not all.
people who have to be separated.
Why do I inherently dislike you? Why do they put like everything he says? I'm like, I know you idiot.
Why do they put you?
You know why? Because I never got in there when the going was good. That's why.
No, listen. Let me answer you.
Yeah.
I was in general population for the first week, and one of the members of the Bloods spit in my mouth.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? Put me into PC. Let me just be with older people that are more relaxed, not the young gang.
How did the spit in the mouth thing happen?
He was asking.
And did you ejaculate?
He was asking me
Because in my house, that's a big yes.
He was asking me for a cigarette, and I told him to fuck off.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
Hold on. You can just say F off. You told him to F off. But what? Now, why would you?
No homo.
Are you doing that like because you learned you got to be a tough guy and you can't just give him a cigarette because then he would ask for the whole pack or?
Exactly. He would never stop asking. He's an 18-year-old child.
So you're supposed to go like psycho on him and start punching him in the face.
All right. Anyway, moving on to other things because I don't have a lot of time. My mother died 12 years ago. My father died February 12th of this year. I would love to hear from any of my friends or family. And if they go to my website, jasonitzler.com, it has my prison address where they can reach me.
Do you get visitors?
Send a kite out to you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, did you guys get a lot of famous people at NY Confidential?
Are you guys allowed to have girls come up to your studio and get naked? Or
Yeah, like now, where are they?
Yeah, where are they?
Okay, because what I think you guys should be doing is on Craigslist, do a posting for the Opie and Anthony show and also announce it on the radio. Do what I used to do, have 10 to 30 girls a day get totally naked, spin around for 5 seconds, put their clothes back on, and the best ones have some type of contest of that nature.
Wow, that sounds like something Howard would do.
With us, any...
And what I'll tell you that I know from personal experience of interviewing thousands of girls like that, you never know what you're going to get until you unwrap the package. It's like Christmas for a child. When they rip open the gift, they don't know if they're getting a clunker.
Sometimes there's a
or
prison
something
sentence
amazing.
inside.
So tell us about when the blood spit in your mouth. Nobody just walks up to it because you walk. Are you a mouth breather?
Yeah, what was your mouth open?
No, I was talking, and when I said that
Who you going?
he just spit at me, and I found it very disgusting. And I have
I have a cigarette. No.
If any of you guys were in jail, you would certainly be in PC. There's no doubt you wouldn't be.
Not
you wouldn't be
me.
in general
I put
population.
that swastika on my back and I start knocking
That's
someone's
it.
brains
Just
out.
working out with a big Nazi
For the rest
swastika
of
on
my
there.
life.
I would put...
Jim, you'd be someone's girlfriend. There's no doubt.
That ain't me. No, I certainly would be.
I would.
I would hustle cigarettes for my man.
At least you'd work for your guy, Jimmy.
I'm not lazy.
I'd be chugging C like the best little girl in the place, but I'd be chugging one.
I would
I have three
I'm
Harvard.
talking criminal. Then I'd have the big swastika on my neck.
Right.
And then for the rest of my life, people go like, ooh, and I go, no, I was in jail. I just had to survive.
I had to.
survive.
Right.
And be like, so how are you like with blacks? I'm great. It's
Could be like American History X,
it's a
where you
role
take
I
your shirt
played.
off,
I just did some
big
Opie
swastika.
or Anthony, question for you.
Yes,
At the
sir.
beginning of your show, is that your theme song, that music, that kind of Western music?
Oh, yeah, Ecstasy of Gold.
Ecstasy of Gold.
Okay, I think the hottest song in the world is that song that was called Numb, Encore, Linkin Park, and Jay-Z. That
Yeah.
mix, do you know it?
Yeah, of course.
Why don't you take that? That's like the hottest song ever made. Why don't you put that on at the beginning?
All right, we'll do that for you.
Because it's the...
So, Jason, you're telling everyone today an
Because you
exclusive...
guys are cutting edge hot.
Opie,
Hold on, Jason.
Opie.
Hold on. Jason, so you're trying to tell the whole world today that you're getting out in 3 or 4 months and you're starting right back up?
I'm going to be richer than I've ever been before. What do you think I do in here? I think and I write down business ideas. My phone bill is $200 a week.
How much?
$200 a week calling lawyers, accountants, Hollywood people.
You don't have friends in convicts plan? Verizon has that.
Jeremy Piven is playing me in a movie. They're starting shooting it in October. Do you guys know who Piven is?
Yeah.
A little
We've
show
heard of
called
Jeremy
Entourage,
They
yes.
say his Ari Gold character is my personality, which I've never seen the show. You guys would know. But I saw a definition of
I guess you don't get HBO at Rikers, huh?
What do you get, Showtime? He's sitting around watching weed.
Get Jeremy Piven immediately.
Is
I want to
Piven
hear.
as hot as they say he is?
I don't know. He's our leader.
You want to know who's playing Natalia?
Who?
Bryce Dallas Howard, Ron Howard's daughter.
Chick from the village.
Yeah.
Is she pretty enough?
I'm not saying anything bad about a Howard girl.
She's all right. She's all right.
Anyway, $30 million movie, but what I need help with from you guys is I don't have a powerful literary agent for my memoir or for my own book.
You don't need one.
I told my stupid manager to out in L.A. to talk. Did you guys talk to? He called the guy you wanted them to call.
Okay, just have him send me have him send me a FedEx of whatever happened.
Agent?
And thank you so much for doing that for me. I really appreciate it.
Hey, do you have video of Norton at your joint
Video of no
when they were filming the reality show?
No.
I mean, yes, everything was filmed in all the major areas, but only on a 2-week loop. Then we would film.
What about important people, politicians, things like that?
Yeah, give us some names today.
Police.
You want to hear something I've never told anyone?
Wait, you can tell us something he's never told anyone.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I had a top 3 law school dean in America as a client. And you know what the top 3 schools in America are, right?
Yale, Harvard,
Phoenix.
I'm not even going to say what they are, but I had one of them as my client, and we became good friends. And I told him every detail of my business, and the guy said I was 100%.
CW Post.
100% what?
The reason that I'm in jail and I couldn't fight it and win was because of money laundering.
Money laundering.
What they considered money laundering was this: if Opie or Anthony came into my escort agency, on their credit card statement, it would say Gotham Steak, like a restaurant. It wouldn't say New York Confidential.
And then your wife says, why did you eat $6,000 worth of meat?
Just for privacy reasons.
It was Kobe beef.
Privacy reasons that was done.
Yeah.
But by me doing that and doing about $400,000 a month on credit cards, it was huge money laundering.
All right, why are you on the show? Like, what is it you really want to say? What's the bottom line?
I'd like to be a regular.
It's a riot in the background.
Yeah, shout over your shoulder. Shut up, Docky. Let's hear if you got stones.
You guys are going to be bigger than Howard.
Don't act like you didn't hear what I said.
And I want to get on in the beginning and be in your coattails like any smart person should want to be.
Now he's talking.
I want to be a part of this new business venture.
What's the deal with Charlie Sheen?
How do we invest?
Charlie Sheen, I try to tell the world that he's not a pervert, that he's a normal, nice guy that the girls love, and then he.
Oh, that was just 7 minutes.
No, that was the guy that was shouting.
Please deposit another big black junk for 7 more minutes.
I say have him on the show because he's a dude who'll let you spit in his mouth.
Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty erotic to me.
That's a big, like, that's a nice, that goes with choking and spanking and fish hooking in my house.
That's the moment of truth.
A girl, maybe. One of the Bloods does that to you? Man.
I want him calling every day.
Yes.
Every day for
Get
Rikers.
him on the schedule.
I didn't know that, Opie. I wouldn't have kept my big mouth shut.
No, people are saying you were killing. All right, we'll take a break.
That guy, I just hate it automatically.
We got to take a break. Kevin Smith in
When
studio.
I read that article in the New York Magazine, I was like, this guy had a reality show in a brothel, and he's wondering why he's in jail?
NY Confidential. He brought the girls into our show, and he gave us all an hour, and Norton was the only one that
took it. And they were the only girls instead of these dumb strippers that come in. At least they did what they said they were going to do.
Yeah, they did.
These dumb broads that show up.
All right, Brady. We'll continue. We're real late. It's the O&A virus spreading across America.
Opie and Anthony, these guys trash. Hard. Come on.
No.
Opie and Anthony, mornings 6 to 9.